Good morning, students. As yesterday we have done solving the equations by trial and error method and systematic method. Now today I am going to explain you regarding systematic method only, but the equations are going to be little bit complicated, so it will be easier for you to understand when there is a brackets are involved or the terms are given in the fraction form, how to solve it. And one more method I will tell you today is the transposition method, which is more beneficial for you to construct the equations. So let us start today's topic. Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn how to solve the equations using systematic method. Suppose you have an equation 5 bracket starts x plus 5 equals to bracket close equals to 30. This is your equation. Now first step is to simplify the left hand side because there is bracket involved. First open the bracket. So as there is no sign in between, so means this 5 is going to be multiplied with each term present in the bracket. So 5 multiplied by x, 5x, sign addition, 5 multiplied by 5, 25 equals to 30. Clear? Then what I told you, the variables are to be kept on the left hand side and the constants are to be taken on the right hand side. So 5x is a variable term, 30 because 30 is already on the right hand side. Now 25 minus 25 here. So 5x is equal to 30 minus 25, 5. Now x, 5 is multiplied here. So when you take it to the other side, right hand side, it will divide. So this will become 1. So the value for x is 1. This is by the systematic method which we have done yesterday, but the equation here is involving the brackets, so that's why I have solved it for you. Now if the equation is five x minus 2 upon 2 minus x minus 3 upon 5 equal to x minus 6 upon 3. Now if you see here, all these are in fractions and no variable term is written independently. So whenever a question of this type comes, first step is to take LCM. Without LCM you cannot separate. So LCM of 2 and 5 is going to be 10. Okay. Now here this fraction is to be multiplied with 5. So 5x minus 2. 5x minus 2 is also to be multiplied with 5. Clear? Because if I multiply 2 with 5, then only I will get 10. So denominator is multiplied by 5. So numerator will also be multiplied by 5. And what my answer is going to be? 5 is going to multiply each and every term. So this is going to be 25x minus 10. This is for my first. Now you have to be very careful with this negative sign. This is subtraction sign. So write minus over here and put rest of them in the bracket. First thing is to put rest of these in the bracket. Is this clear? Whenever there is a negative sign like this in between two fractions. Now here 5 is to be multiplied with 2 to get 10. So x minus 3 will also be multiplied with 2. So x minus 3, when it is multiplied with 2, it will become 2x minus sign and 3 multiplied by 2, 6. And close the bracket and your right hand side is going to be same. Is this clear? Is this clear now? Now next step is to open the bracket. 25x minus 10, negative sign before the bracket, so all the signs will change. Minus 2x plus 6, and this is going to be x minus 6 upon 3 as it is. Now for the numerator, collect the like terms. 25 minus 2, 23x, minus 10 and plus 6, minus 4 upon 10, and this is equal to x minus 6 upon 3. Is this clear? Simple? Just collecting the like terms, you have solved the numerator, denominators as it is. Now, whenever the fractions are there, cross multiply the denominator of one fraction to the numerator of the other. So 3 will multiply with 23x minus 4 and equal to sign as it is, and 10 will multiply x minus 6. Correct? Now open the bracket. 69x minus 3 multiplied by 4, 12, is equal to 10x minus 60. Clear? Now it is very simple. As your the equation, bring the variable terms to the left hand side. This is positive, it will become negative. Minus 60 is already on the right hand side. 12 is going to the right hand side. So plus 12 and will be written afterwards. And this will become 59x and this will become minus 48. Clear? And what will be the value for x? Minus 48 upon 59. Is it clear to everyone? It is multiplied on this side, so it will get divided and we further cannot reduce. So my answer is minus 48 upon 59. So in this manner you are going to solve your equations. Now here in the book one more method is given, which is called transposition method. It is transposition method. Now that method is better suitable when you have to form the equation. Means you are given one equation or a solution for the equation is given, and then you have to further form the equation from the solution of equation. You have to form equations. For that we use transposition method. You can use this method for solving the equation. Now what is this method? Suppose I give you the solution for the equation is x is equal to 20. This is the answer. That when in an equation, if I put x is equal to 20, my left hand side is equal to the right hand side. But I don't know the equation. You have to form at least form 3 equations. You have to construct 3 equations. Now what is transposition method? This is my solution. So if I add 3 to both sides, I have done nothing. The equation remains same if I add or if I subtract. So this is my first equation, and this is transposition. Transposition means that I have added a number over here, so that same number is added to the other side also. Then x minus 5, so 20 minus 5. Same thing is done on the other side. Then x divided by 4. So this is also divided by 4. So you got 3 equations. In similar method, you can form as many equations by addition, by multiplication, by subtraction, by division. So it is your choice. So if I am adding the same number on left hand side, same number is added to the right hand side also, because the balance is maintained. As we were doing in equivalent fractions, if I have to write the equivalent fraction for 2 by 3, I multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. So then it becomes 4 upon 6. So here, instead of multiplying also we can do, I can write 5x. So 20 multiplied by 5. This is my fourth. So here in fractions we just only multiply. Here you can add, subtract, divide or multiply. So I can show you how to solve an equation by using transposition method also. Suppose I have this equation, x plus 20 is equal to 70. You have to solve it. How to do by transposition method? Now you know that the variable is to be kept on left hand side, but we have this 20 extra over here. I don't want 20 to be here. So what will I do? This is positive 20. So I will subtract 20 so that this will become 0. So if I am subtracting this 20 on left hand side, so I am going to subtract 20 also on the right hand side. So this will become 0 and 70 minus 20 is 50. This is transposition method. Clear? The same number, because on left hand side we have to just keep the variable, and how to remove the things which you don't want. So that has to be removed. If it is subtraction, I will do the addition, then addition is going to be done on the other side also. So but I prefer you go by the systematic method. This method you can use for constructing the equations when the solution is given. So this is regarding your exercise 4.3.